again. Well, we're still talking about weather and science, so I thought I'd read to you one of my favorite stories about clouds. Kind of reminds me of the movie Toy Story, because in the movie Toy Story, if you've noticed, Andy's wallpaper has all those beautiful fluffy clouds in it. Now, we know those beautiful fluffy clouds are made of water droplets, right? Remember that? Because the clouds that are really high up in the sky, those are made of ice. Did you get that right? Do you remember? They're made of ice. So today's story is one that I'm sure you've probably all heard. It's called It Looked Like Spilt Milk by Charles G. Shaw. Sometimes it looked like spilt milk, but it wasn't spilt milk. Sometimes it looked like a rabbit, but it wasn't a rabbit. Sometimes it looked like a bird, but it wasn't a bird. Sometimes it looked like a tree, but it wasn't a tree. Ooh, that looks cool. Sometimes it looked like an ice cream cone, but it wasn't an ice cream cone. Sometimes it looked like a flower, but it wasn't a flower. Sometimes it looked like a pig, but it wasn't a pig. Sometimes it looked like a birthday cake, but it wasn't a birthday cake. Sometimes it looked like a sheep, but it wasn't a sheep. Sometimes it looked like a great horned owl, but it wasn't a great horned owl. Sometimes it looked like a mitten, but it was not a mitten. Sometimes it looked like a squirrel, but it wasn't a squirrel. Sometimes it looked like an angel, but it wasn't an angel. Sometimes it looked like spilt milk, but it wasn't spilt milk. It was just a cloud in the sky. Now, have you ever been outside and watched the clouds go by? Watch how the wind will change the shape of those beautiful white clouds in the sky. So I have two different activities that you can do. Activity number one is you can take your tablet or your mom's phone outside, just ask them first, and take a picture of a big white fluffy cloud today. And then you can show it to me and tell me what you think it looks like. Or if you have this at home, you can make a shaving cream cloud. I'm going to show you how to do that right now. Get some shaving cream. But you got to ask first, remember. Always ask first. And then you're going to put some shaving cream right here on the table. If I can get it to go. It's almost out. Hang on. Shake it. There we go. Put some shaving cream out on the table. Now, with the shaving cream, what you're going to do is take your fingers and you can move it around. I'm going to make, I think I know what I'm going to make. Oh, I'm going to make it look like an animal. I wonder what this is. Do you have any guesses yet? Kind of looks like a bird. Or maybe it is an elephant. Or maybe it's a peacock or an ostrich. I don't know. What do you think it is?